Fine then. Okay. So these are the topics in which we yet have to cover. Yeah. And actually, this weekdays classes goes for 5 weeks, but I think in our case maybe uh, our calculation was not correct. So that's why I have increased the timing from 7 to 8:30 a.m. And we'll see that with this speed till Friday, how much we are able to cover. Okay. And then topics which will be left behind, if any, on Friday, then we will plan accordingly. Okay. But I don't want to increase or decrease the speed because you guys already have mentioned that it is fine. So I'll go with that speed only. Oh, I have given this assignment, so please work on this assignment. Share this with me. I will share the solution of the assignment today as well. Okay, you can go through that. And if you're getting a stuck at any question, please let me know. We'll discuss that. Okay, now, start. Start. That type of content. Want to show an example for union and union all. Just a minute, guys. Hold on. Okay. Searching for one example for union and union. It is here. I cannot see it now. Then that's missed actually. So I think I have to create that. Because I have search. I want to show a realistic scenario. There's the thing, it is not. Sure. Just that somewhere, I think. There. Okay, sorry, I don't think it is there, but I think I'm saying or I'm not finding it correctly. But fine, I think it is missing somewhere. Oh, leave then. For example, that was a good example, by the way. Fortunately, it is missing. Size, so it's not that good. Okay, so these are the two tables I've created, student 1 and student 2. Let me show you the data. Stop. Student 1. So in student 1, you have three records, 1A, 2B, 3C, and 1A. So do we have duplicates in student 1? Yes. Do we have duplicate records in student 1 table? Hello, I'm audible.
Yes, 1A.
1A is a duplicate, right? Yeah. And similarly in student 2, we have some duplicate values. 4D is duplicate, right? This is
Yes.
duplicate. No. Okay. So actually, in a particular school, we have two tables, student 1 and student 2, and they store the ID and name of each and every student. Okay, you can see here ID 1A, 2B, 3C, and 2B. These all IDs are there. Yes, we have duplicate here 1A and we have duplicate here 4D. Okay. Now my question is, I want to find the total students, the name of the students who are working, sorry, who are studying in my school. So if I will ask you manually, so tell me ID and name of the students who are working and who are studying. 1A, correct? Then
2B, 3C,
2C, then
4D, 5E,
4D, 4D, and
5E.
5E, correct? These are the
Yes.
students who are studying in my school, right? Is this clear? Now, if I will ask you why you have not told 1A twice,
It's a duplicate value.
it's duplicate. So in my case, I have asked you that tell me the students who are studying. So it means distinct students. If I will add this value 1A again, so this doesn't make any sense. They both are one and the same, right? So that doesn't make any sense. In this case, when you want distinct record, distinct record from two tables. Okay, tell me one more thing. You told me 2B, correct? So this 2B you have taken from student 1 table or student 2 table? Yes, come on. 2B we have taken from student 1 table or student 2 table?
I think from table one.
Table 1. Or if someone will tell that I have taken from table 2, will that make any difference?
So I think it is taken from table 1 because it is actually taking distinct records. So 2B.
Sorry, your voice is not audible clearly.
Okay. So it is taken from table 1. So because if we had
Okay.
what it is taking a distinct value. So from table 2 taking that.
I'm not sure for me only, but your voice is not audible clearly. Okay, so but I heard you told that it has been taken from table 1, right? So if I will tell that no, it has been taken from table 2, so will that make any difference in the output, or does that matters? I want response, guys, please. That doesn't make any change, right? Whether you're taking it from table 1 or table 2, that doesn't make any sense. I just asked you to tell me the different students who are studying in my school. So 2B is present in both the tables, table 1 or table 2. That doesn't make any sense. From whatever table you want, you can take it. But if you are telling that I will take it twice, why? Because 2B is present in table 1 and 2B is present in table 2 as well. So you will tell that I will take this twice. So does this make sense of taking this 2B twice?
No, no.
No. Very simple. Why we will take this twice? We are asking about the distinct students in overall both the tables. Why I will take 2B twice? That doesn't make any sense. So if you have taken 2B from one table, no need to take it from other table. Okay, so 2B will come only once. Is that clear? So to
Yes.
get this kind of data, okay, good. So to get this kind of data, we have an operator known as union. Let me run this and check the output. Now this is output. Please verify 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, and 5A, right? So what you understood from union? Union, first of all, it will actually how it works. It will, and please understand this very, very important concept. Most of the students they think that yes, they know this, but they fail if there is any question. So try to understand what actually is happening inside this union operator. Okay. So when you are executing this union operator, so what this actually does is it will change this above query first of all in this format. Okay, it will take the distinct records from student one table. So in student one table, what are the distinct records? 1A, 2B, and 3C. Correct. So in student one, you will get 1A, 2B, 3C. Is that clear, guys? And if I will ask distinct from student 2, so what you will get? 2B, 5E, 4D. Is that correct? 2B, 5E, 4D, 2B.
No. From
Yeah.
student two as well. The rows, the 1A will also be picked, right?
Student 1. Yeah, student 1 I have taken 1A.
Okay,
Student
so
1 I have taken. Mhm.
okay, at this point, has it applied union operation operator?
No. I'm not applying union operator now. I'm just telling that we are
Okay.
executing this query. Okay, so actually internally SQL engine, what it does, that's what I'm telling you, the internal operation of that. Okay, I've shown you that. Okay, if I will execute this, we got this output, right? We got this output, and from this output we understood is like we're getting the distinct records from both the tables, and that's what I have we have discussed here, and this is exactly as this. So what we understood is from union you will get the distinct records from both the tables, 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, and 5B. So now I am explaining that I'm explaining you that internally what it actually does. Okay. So first of all, select a star from string to one. Internally, it is converted in distinct star from string to one. Okay. Take the distinct. So here it is 1A, 2B, 3C. And here what is distinct? 2B, 5E, and 4D. Is that clear? Any questions so far? Any confusion? Hello guys, any question? No?
No.
Okay. Now after this, the result will be 1A, 2B, 3C, again 2B, because this 2B is present here, 5E, then 4D. Now again on top of this, it will check that is there any duplicate. So do you find any duplicate here?
Yes. Okay.
2B is duplicate. So it will remove one value. And this will be your output. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes.
Any question, anyone? Hmm.
Tanvir, again, it is applying distinct between the two tables, right?
Correct, correct.
Okay.
Again, it will apply distinct on top of the result, and then it will show you the filtered result. So it is like it is applying distinct two times, or it is filtering the water two times. Okay. First of all, in this query, it will apply the filter, the distinct, and in this query, it will apply the distinct. So you got this set, and in this result set, you can see 2B is coming twice. So again, it will apply the distinct, and then it will give you the final distinct records. Is that clear? Any question? Shall I repeat this, anyone? Okay. Hope you.
Yeah.
Shall I repeat this?
Just one thing wanted to ask, Tanvir.
Hmm. Hmm,
Uh,
yeah.
which to be, I mean, it should
Hmm.
pick first to be from table one, right? It shouldn't be picking to be from table two, because what it is doing is it is actually picking from table one, and it is not picking from table two. So can we know that from which table?
Actually,
Yeah.
uh-huh. Actually, that is not a concern for us that from which table it has picked. Okay. But
Mm-hmm.
yes, if your concern is that no, I want to understand from which table it has taken, because you can see this 2B, whether it has taken from a student 1 or a student 2, I'm not concerned about that. I just want the distinct student name, and I got that data. But here, if your question is that, yeah, I want to know from which table it has taken, then we have a concept of row ID. From that,
Okay.
you can get that information. Okay. So when I will teach you row ID, so please make a note of this question and ask me at that moment. I will explain. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Any other question, guys, in this union? You understood that internally how it works, right? Okay. I'm proceeding further with the assumption that you all have understood the union. Oh, no, I have to explain one more concept here. I have to explain one more concept. Okay. What if, what if I will write like this? Tell me, if I will execute this query, what should be the output?
Well, even the only the distinct will apply on student one, sir. So excluding after the distinct operation, whatever is the data we'll get.
Okay, first tell me, you will get some output or you will get error
Error. We
message?
will get an error. We can,
Error
it cannot be.
lines.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me the reason why you will get error
It
message.
cannot because in the from the first table we are taking ID. From the second table we are taking
Mm-hmm.
all the values ID and name. So it cannot be compared and provide result on the same.
Is that clear?
Yeah, so it will match a number of columns and records as well.
Correct. Query block has incorrect number of result columns because from this first query, how many columns you are extracting? Only one column. Correct. Second query, this will fetch you how many columns?
Two.
Oh, it's two columns. The number of columns in both the queries are different. That's why this is throwing this error message that query block has incorrect number of columns. So what we understood, if you are using union, then both the queries must be having same number of columns. This is the rule. Now tell me one thing, when we were studying minus last week, the same rule was applicable there as well. You remember?
Yes.
Yes. So this is the important concept. Union, whenever you're using, you have to use same number of columns in both the tables. Okay. Now, now in student one table, I have a record null x. Okay. And again, if I'm running this union student one and student two, this null x is also coming. So what we understood, union can take care of your null values as well. Is that clear? Okay.
Yes.
Now, say, now the same null record I am inserting in student two table as well. Okay. Now I am running this. Why are you getting only one null x?
All filters we are.
Because it filters, it applies the distinct. So you here you already have one null x, so the null x will not come into picture. So this was all about union, very straightforward. Okay. Now, let me explain you another concept. Union all. Look at the output. I will show you output first, and then tell me what is the functionality of this union all. This is the output of union all. I'll give you 10 to 15 seconds. Look at
It
this
is
output.
combining both the results.
Just combining both the results. Combining both the results means
Whatever we are getting from A table and whatever we are getting from
hmm,
B table, it is combining both the results. It's combining. Say for example, in the A table we are having a 6 values. In the B table, if we are having a five values, then the output will be 11 records.
correct. So in union all, it is very straightforward, no confusion. Why I'm telling this is very straightforward is because when I was teaching in union, right, I told you that actually this is converted in this query, right? It finds a distinct, correct? And then after that distinct data, again, it will find a distinct on top of that. There are two steps here. That is why I told you that two filters applies here. But in union all, nothing happens. Very straightforward. Why I'm telling very straightforward? Because first of all, this will be executed. Select a star from student one, right? You will get this data 1A, 1A, 2B, 3C, and null x, right? And then a student select star from student 2 will be executed. You will get this data. And then it will merge both the data and it will show you that as an output. There's no concept of distinct, nothing like that. Okay. Hope it is clear, Union all. So in Union all, we are showing you, we are displaying all the results, whether it is duplicate or it is not duplicate from both the tables. That's why you can see null x is coming twice because it was present in both the tables. Any question on Union all? Is this clear or any question? Any confusion? No questions. What if I will execute this query?
It will throw an error.
I'll throw error with the same reason, right? Okay. So guys, this was all about union and union all. So union will show you the distinct records from the two tables. It will merge it, and again it will find the distinct of that merged data, and then final distinct records it will show you. But union all is very straightforward. It will show you all the records from the first table, all the records from the second table, and it will merge it. Okay. So this was all about union and union all. Then we have concept of intersect. What is intersect? Why only 2 and null is coming? I'm using this intersect function here. Only 2 and null is coming here. What does this mean?
It is only picking duplicate records.
No, not
Common values.
duplicates. Common values. Common values.
Common values from the both table. Okay.
See, ID2 is present in student 1. ID2 is present in student 2 as well, right? Similarly, null is present in student 1 and null is present in student 2 as well. So it will check the value which is present in both the tables. If you see this question which I have given yesterday, an assignment, not this one. I think this question, yeah. So see this question here. I have asked you that you have attended a party which has both veg and non-veg contents. Okay, in many of the parties you will see that we have veg content, non-veg content, right? So you have to write a SQL query to display the first question is list of all items which were served in both the counters. It means I'm asking you, tell me the no, it's, not this one. Oh, let this. If that is a different question, sorry. Suppose in this question, set of data, let me execute this question. In this set of data, if I will ask you that, tell me the item, food item, which is present in both veg and non-veg content. Which one is that?
Idli and sweet.
Idli and sweet, right? It is present in both the counters, right? So for that, the query will be select items from veg and intersect items non-veg. Intersect will give you the data which is present in both the tables. Now you see idli and sweets is present in both the tables, veg and non-veg. So this is the use of intersect. Is that clear? Now if I will ask you that, tell me the distinct items which were served taking together veg and non-veg, then which command I have to use?
Union.
Union.
Union. Chicken biryani, idli, samosa, all these things. These are the distinct items which were served, right? And if I will tell you that, no, tell me all the list of items which were served. So you have to use union all, right? It will give you all the items, whether it is duplicate or not. Samosa, sweets. You see, sweets is coming twice here, right? Because we have used union all. So union all will show you all the data. Idli is again coming twice. Okay. They both have their own usage. You cannot tell that union all is not useful. It is showing the same data again. No, it is also useful. Suppose think practically. You're organizing a party, so you have to buy sweets, so that you have to keep it in veg counter and non-veg counter both, right? So for you, these all are the items: one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, right? So this is the use of union, union apply, intersect. Any question, guys, on this? Any confusion? And this all will take care of null values as well. I have shown you in this example that it has considered null records. You see, null is also coming. So it means union, union all, intersect, they will take care of null records. Minus, it also take care of null records. Take care of means it can handle that. It will not ignore it. Any questions? Very simple. Substring and string record constants null if any all. Let's start with substring. I'm proceeding further, but please ask question if you have any before I proceed further. String. Substring is very useful. It is used. All the keywords are useful here. Which one I can tell not? So most of the keywords are useful only. Okay, if no questions, I am proceeding with substring. I have created a table here, employee. Start from right. This is the data. Okay. What all flavors I have here? All the strings are there. This is confusing. Okay, substring and in-string, which you'll study today, now is confusing. I'm telling you beforehand. In all the batches, students found this confusing. So please give full concentration here. Oh, this is in-string function I have taken and put substring. Where is in-string substring? All the examples are example. Please. I'm executing a query. Okay. and you got the output as name MD comma Khan. Only M is coming here. Second record only R is coming here. Only A is coming here, and only A is coming here. Why? Because I have used this substring, SUBSTR. This is known as substring function. Okay. What is the meaning of this? Let's try to understand. In substring, I have passed this first column name as name. Okay. And then I have written one. Okay. When I have mentioned one here, so I am telling to SQL engine that stand at the first character or first position. Okay. Let me explain you. So this record is MD Khan, right? So here, which one is the first character? M. Am I correct? Right? M is
Yes.
the first character. After one, then I have mentioned one. So I am telling to SQL engine that after standing at first character, take one step. Okay. Take one step means he will stay here only. Here in SQL engine, one step means he will take one step. It means he will stay here only. And then I'm telling, show me that character. So it has shown you M. Similarly, in Rajkumar, I have mentioned the first one. One means stay at the first character. First character is R. Then take one step. One step means to stay there only. That's why it has shown R only here. Similarly for Abdul and similarly for ABCD. Now, let me show you one more example, then this will be more clear. Of this example. Who will explain me what is the meaning of this example? This
So the
substring name one for.
substring is we are passing name inside the substring, sir. First,
Hmm.
that name is passed. That first step is over. Then after that first step is over, we'll take the first step. So the M will come. Then
Hmm.
once the M is over, we are telling to the engine that don't stay there. Take one more step. So MD will be
Hmm.
printed.
Okay, so in this case, what will happen? I am telling to SQL engine that stay at which position? First position. First position is M, right? And how many steps I'm asking SQL engine to take? This is your step. Two steps. So the one step is M. Second step is D. Total step covered is MD. So you should get output as MD. Let me show you this. Got output as MD. Yeah, the output is RA. The output is AB. And here is A and then comma. Is this clear? Any questions so far? Yes or no? I think not understood. Show you one more example.
No. Clear.
Okay. So for this, what will be the output? Who will explain? What will be the output in this case?
First three characters.
First the character M, D, comma, right? What does this mean? This is telling that to SQL engine that is stand at the first character. First character is M, and then take how many steps?
Three
Three
steps.
steps. One step is M, second step is D, third step is this comma. So you have to consider comma as one step. Okay. So let me execute this. So you got MD, comma. Is that clear? I think it is not clear. Let me tell you one more example. I know this is confusing. That's why you guys are confused about that. I know this is confusing. Don't worry. I will repeat this. Now, in this case, why only two characters D and R is coming, doctor is coming, but I have mentioned to take three steps. In all this thing, you can see three characters are coming, MD, comma.
Third one is space.
Sorry.
Third one is space, so it is not picking.
After DR, there is a space. A space is also is a character. So it has taken that. It is not visible to us, but it has taken that as well. So this is DR and then a space. Three characters. Is this clear?
Western way.
Clear? Let me show you some more example. Yeah, this is very simple. Not sure why. Let's see. If I will show you service string name 1, comma 4, tell me for this what should be the output. For this MD, comma K, 4 characters. Raj, comma 4 characters. Okay. Is it clear now?
Western way.
Yeah. Everyone?
Yes.
Okay, if it is clear, suppose if I will run this only, substring name, comma 1. I'm not telling how many steps you have to take. In this case, what will happen? Error message, or you will get some output. Come on, tell me. You will get error message or you will get some output. No idea. See, if you have not mentioned here, you might be thinking that, okay, I mentioned service string name, comma 1. Okay, what is the meaning of this one? What is the meaning of this one here?
Starting position.
Starting position, right? I'm telling to SQL engine that start from the first character, correct? But here I have not mentioned that how many steps you have to work, and that's why I think you guys are confused. So if you have not mentioned that how many steps SQL engine has to take, so in that case your SQL engine will go for default mode, and default mode means it will walk through all the characters. It will walk through all the characters. Now see this substring name, comma 1. Here I have not mentioned no, how many steps it has to take. It has taken all the characters. Can you please observe this output? All the characters are coming, right? So what we understood from this, if you have not mentioned the number of steps, your SQL engine will consider that all the characters you have to move. Is this clear or not? No, not clear. Can I repeat this? Hello.
And we'll put two over there. How it is here?
Sorry.
Put
Yeah,
two
yeah,
over
yeah, yeah.
there instead of
I
one.
will
Put
show all the
two over.
examples. But so far, any question, guys? No
No.
questions. Okay. Now, what if I will keep 0 here? Instead of 1, I'm keeping here 0. Now, let's see what's the output. Substring name, comma 1. Substring name, comma 0. Is the output same or not?
Yeah, same.
Same.
Same. Okay. As this is going to be complicated and confusing now, so that's why please ask questions if you're getting stuck at any moment. Because a lot of flavors I have to show you in the substring. Substring name, comma 0, comma 1. This one. Okay. And this one. Are the output same or not?
The same.
Same.
Same output. Substring name 0, comma 2, substring name 1, comma 2. Are the output same or not?
The same.
Same. So from this examples of taking 0 as the position, what you understood? What is the conclusion of this? Come on, who will tell?
Considering starting position of the string.
Yeah, so I have taken here the starting position as 0. Or if I have taken 1, they both are giving me the same output. So what you
Engine
understood?
is SQL engine will take either 0 or 1, sir, whatever.
That's all. That's all. If you're telling to SQL engine take the position as 1 or take the position as 0, they both are one and the same for SQL engine. Is that clear? Those who have studied Python, you might see there that your list you will start at A and then 0, right? So that happens, that happens in data structure. You have to start at the 0th. The engine will understand that the 0th or the 1th. So that's why when you are mentioning here 1 or 0, so it means the first position or the 0th position, they both are one and the same. That's why if you are using the substring name, comma 0, comma 2, or substring name, comma 1, comma 2, you're getting the same output. That means the position 0 or position 1, they both are one and the same in SQL engine. Hope it is clear now. Confused? I'll repeat this. Let me tell you this example. Substring name, comma 2. Concentrate on this one. Now tell me here what is happening. Substring name, comma 2. Consider it on this output and tell me. Who will explain this? Yeah, come on.
It is picking all the values from the from the second. It is picking all the values.
That's all. So simple. You have mentioned the position as 2, right? Position is 2. So here M is the first position and D is the second position. So it is starting from the second position. And you have not mentioned the number of the steps. So I have told you that number of the steps by default is it will take all the steps. So from D you can see it is taking all the steps. Correct? All the values are coming. In Rajkumar, second position is A. So from A it is taking all the values. Clear? Is it clear, guys? No, it is not clear. Tell me for this, if I will execute this, then what will have? What will the output for this?
Comma Khan.
Comma Khan.
Comma Khan.
Okay, let me show this. Comma and then Khan is coming. Okay. So why? Because I mentioned the third position. To start from the third position. Third position is comma. From comma it is starting and it is going to last. Okay. Guys are thinking this is a tough, complicated because I'm not getting healthy response. So okay, I'll show you a few more examples then. For this one, tell me what will output. Substring name, comma 3, comma 1. What is the meaning of this first of all? From which position we have to start?
Third position.
Third position. How many steps I have to take?
Only one.
Only one. So in MD Khan, what will be the output?
Comma.
Yeah.
And in Raj it would be J.
In MD Khan, what will be the output?
Comma, comma.
Comma, right?
Yes, yes,
Because you have to start from the third position.
yes.
Tanvir?
Hello, Tanvi.
Yeah. Now see this one. Substring name comma 3 comma 1. Only comma is coming. Only J. Only D. Only A and L in the space. Is this clear?
Tanvir, I want
Ah.
one more thing to be executed. Write a query. Sub str bracket name comma with blanks. Single quotes, single quotes you written and comma one. What will be the result? We want to check it. Instead of three, you just put a single quote. Single quote and instead of three,
Name comma.
name comma single quotes comma one space single quotes.
Sorry, sir. Name after name comma again. After that, what you're telling? Single
Single
quote
quotes.
one.
Single quote. No, don't put one. Don't put one.
Okay.
Single quotes again space single quotes comma one.
This one. Oh, okay. Okay. See, here you have not mentioned the position, right?
Okay.
Here you have not mentioned the position, and you are telling that I want one step. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So you have not mentioned the position from where you want to start.
Okay.
Correct. So you have to mention the position from where you want to start.
Okay. Got
That's the
it.
thing.
Got it.
Okay. Any other question, guys, in this? Anyone who wants me to repeat this? Because I have to tell you some negative argument here now. So the saying is not over, but if you have not understood this, the negative argument will confuse you further. So please tell me if it is clear or not. Anyone who wants me to repeat this?
It's clear, Tanvi. It's clear.
Clear.
Clear? Okay. Here, let me some arguments. 0 f dot, positive f dot, negative argument. And let me comment all these things. Let me move this one. Identify and what happened. Oh, sorry. Now think over this and tell me why n is coming here, why r is coming here, why l is coming here, why t is coming here, why r is coming here. Come on, who will
It is
answer?
It
starting
is
from the end of the
So
string.
starting from the end. If you have mentioned minus means the start from the end, right? That is why from the end n is coming r, l, d, and r. Okay. Guys, if you think it is not clear, ask question. Otherwise, you will be in trouble. Okay, don't feel shy. Now, what about this one? Minus 1 comma 1. Both are one and the same.
Yes.
Now, here you can ask me a question, but you have not asked. Tell me what was that question? Here, you should ask.
It pick only one character.
Sorry.
It actually fetches only one character, even
Only
if
one
we
character,
put,
right?
yeah.
But here I have taught you that if you're not giving the number of steps, by default it will take all the characters, right? So here you can ask the same question that Tanvir, here you have not mentioned the number of steps, but it has taken only one character. Why?
I think after that character, there is no character.
After that character, there is no character. Okay, fine. I'll explain you that, but let me show you some more examples. But is my question clear?
Yes.
Someone
Like,
has
is it
joined through two device. Please mute one device. I can hear some echo. Yeah, yeah. Please ask. Someone is asking question. Yeah.
yeah, it's like it's working from left to right.
Walking from left to right. Huh? Almost good.
Like,
Good. Mhm.
because if it's -1, like after -1, there's no character on the right hand side.
Correct. Correct. Very good. Very good explanation. Very good explanation. Let me explain you that. Sorry, I have very bad throat today. I'm struggling to speak. Okay. Now for this -1 comma 2. So why it is showing only N, only R, only L, only D, only R? Why? Although we have mentioned to take two steps. So it started from N. It should show N and A. But it has shown only N. It has not taken two steps. Why?
There's nothing on the right side, like after
Because
one.
there is nothing on the right side. You have written MD, comma Khan, right? You have written MD, comma Khan. Here you are telling SQL engine to stand at the end. So it is standing here. Now you are telling him to take two positions, two steps. All right. Okay. So this will take always two steps towards right. Not towards right. Do you have anything? Nothing is there. He cannot take any step. You might be thinking that okay, it will take after this, it will go here. No, it will not take backwards. It will always go in the front direction. So after N in the right direction, there is nothing. That's why it has given only N, R, and DR. Similarly, if you write anything 4, when then the output will be same. Get the same. See, you're getting the same output. So this was all about substring function. Okay. Any question on this? From this, you can pick the character whatever you want. Okay. Any question before I move to any string function? Yes or no? Yeah, please tell.
No.
No. And there is one
Tanvir, can we
question.
give -4 over there? So it will provide the
-4.
-4.
Here you want.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let me show that example. So that let me remove all those things. This one. So string name, comma, -1 comma -4, right?
Yes,
This is
Tanvir.
what we're telling. Okay. See, still you're not getting any output. Why? Same logic which I have told you before this. Think from that same logic perspective. Why no output is coming here? Who will answer this? And you all know the answer I have told right now.
Because -4 is on the left hand side of -1, and it will consider left to right.
That's
That's
all. Very good. Here you are telling to stand at the end position. That's correct. It is standing at the end position. It is standing here. Okay. After that, you are telling to take towards left 4 steps, means towards this direction you are telling him to go, right? But your SQL engine will always go towards the right direction. So there is a contradiction here. You are asking SQL engine to go towards left, towards this direction, like this. Sorry. You are asking to go like this, from here, then here, then here, like that, right? You're asking to go in this direction. Okay. But SQL engine will always go in this direction. That's a problem. So SQL engine is standing at this position. You are telling him to go towards left because you have mentioned -4. But SQL engine will always go towards right. There is a contradiction, bottleneck. Nothing shows here. Is that clear?
Okay.
So you should know the reason that why it is happening, why it is not giving the output. And in interviews, especially for an analyst role, this kind of in-depth questions last very frequently. Any other question, guys? Anything which you want me to repeat in the service string? No questions. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. Very good. If you don't have any question here, then I want to teach you any string function. So this is our employee table. Same data I am considering. Okay, same data. And if you have understood substring, and string is similar to that, little differences there. Please ask questions. Will not ask question. Tell me how you will understand that it's clear or not. So ask questions. Don't think it is intelligent questions or foolish question, whatever it may be. Please keep on asking questions. Make the session interactive. Okay, so now we will try to understand this in string function. What this is all about. Okay, so I've written in string column name. Then I given within quotes comma. I got output here as 3, as 4, 0, as 2, as 0. I will leave this to you guys. Tell me why it is 3 here and why it is 4 here.
Occurrence of that character at what index, please?
So in string function will tell you the position. In string function will tell you the position where it will find this comma. Okay, so where is the comma here, at which position? M is at the first position, D is at the second position, comma is at the third position. That is why 3 is coming here. Hope it is clear. If you consider this Rajkumar example, R is at the first position, A is at the second position, J is at the third position, and comma is at the fourth position. That's why the output is 4. So in string function will tell you the position where comma will occur. You might be thinking that why we need all those things. So I will give you a few assignment today. Find the use case of this there. Okay, so right now just try to understand that what this functions or the keywords are doing, and then through assignments you will see the use case as well. Okay. Now in Abdul, why the output is 0?
There is no comma.
There is no comma. SQL engine was searching for comma, but there is no comma. That's why it has given zero output. Okay. Now in ABCD, you have how many comma? One, two, three. But why it has given output as two?
It will check only for the first comma.
Correct. It is checking for the first occurrence of comma. I do understand that here we have three comma, but why the position 2 is showing here? The reason is the first occurrence of comma is at the second position. That's why the output here is 2. We are not bothered about the second and third occurrence. Here you just want the first occurrence. First occurrence of comma is at the second position. That's when the output is 2 here. Similarly, in Dr. Kumar, the output is 0. Why? Why, guys?
There is no comma.
There is no comma. That's why the output is 0. Hope this is clear. In string function. So in string function will search for that character, whether it is comma or whatever you want, in this column name, and it will tell you the position of that. Okay. Now if I will now I'm running this. Okay. Now who will explain me the output? Why all this are 0, but here it is 3.
Space is there only in Dr. Kumar.
So here I'm searching a space, right? See, I given a space within quotes. I'm searching for a space. Is there any space in empty Khan? No. Is there any space in Rajkumar? No. So a space is present only in Dr. Kumar, and the space is present at the third character, third position. That's why the output is 3. So what we understood from this example is you can search any character, either comma, either a space, or suppose if I will write here A, let me show you for this. Why this is 6 here? Come on.
It will check for a value where it is occurred in the string. First
Yeah,
time
it
it
will
is
check.
occurred.
Yeah, it will check for the occurrence of A, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. A is at the sixth position. The output is 6 here, right? But for this Rajkumar, I'm a bit confused that A is present here as well, and A is present here as well. Then why it is showing 2 here? What is the reason? A
First
is
time.
coming 2 times. It will check for the first occurrence. The first occurrence of A is at the second position. That's why the output is 2 here. Okay, thanks. I got it this one, this concept. But here in Abdul, A is present, but the SQL engine is telling that 0th position. It is not present anywhere. Why? But A is present here, right? Correct? Then why it is telling 0? Who will explain this? No idea.
Case sensitive.
Case sensitive. Case sensitive. Very good. Here A is in lowercase and here A is in uppercase. They both are different. Why? Because they both have different ASCII values, right? That's why it is saying that I cannot find lowercase a here. Is that clear, guys? Similarly, in ABCD, you have A, but this is uppercase, so it's showing 0. Sorry. Any question?
Tanvir, can we also include the upper lower functions in this
Yeah,
instance?
yeah. We can include that as well. Okay, we can include that as well. I will show you that, but that's a good question. We can include that as well. You can try that. Okay, everyone, you can try. I've told you that how you to use upper and lower. You all, I covered that upper and lower case. I'm not sure I've covered or not.
Yes,
Have I
already.
covered?
In the
Covered,
main
right?
class, yes.
Yeah. So same thing you have to use here as well. You can try this. Okay, same concept. Any other question in this in string? Many questions are there. If you will not ask, I will not teach you further. Ask the questions in instinct. Think, take your time. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Ask question. Tell me if I will do this, what will happen? If I will do that, what will happen? Then I will tell you the next concepts of instinct. Think and tell me. I'm waiting.
So basically, substring will work from what
Mhm.
to say, right to left to right, and then string will work from left to right, right?
They both are working left to right, right?
Okay, okay.
Hmm. See here you can ask one question that here white is showing two. First of all, explain me this. Why two is coming here? Because we are searching for character A, right? And but here A is present here and here at both the positions. But why only two is coming here? Because we're
Occurrence.
searching for the first occurrence, right?
Okay.
So you can ask this question that no, Tanvir, I want the second occurrence. I don't want the first occurrence, right? This can be a question. Tanvir, I want the second occurrence. Then how to get that? I'm not interested in first occurrence, right? So in that case, what you have to do is you have to mention it comma two. Okay, comma. Let me show you this. Oh, the still two is coming. Why is it so? Try to understand this. This is very, very, very confusing concept. 3, 6, 8, 0, and all these things are coming. Here, this all are 0, 0, 0.
So it is working from right to left, so it cannot be identified.
Mhm. Right to left. Okay.
It start searching from that position.
Start searching from that position. Then why it is showing 8 here?
So because after 2, we are just getting the next position is eighth only.
8th position. Okay. Try to understand this sheet. Let's try to understand this one. I know this is confusing a little bit. Highlight this. Yeah. First of all, tell me, is this first column, is this clear or not? Is this clear?
Yes, then
This is clear. Okay. This is also clear. Now here is a confusion. Okay. Let me explain you what is happening here. You have mentioned in string function name comma a comma 3. This is actually lowercase a, but while copying it has the string as uppercase. Now let's please try to understand this. And those who are not speaking, please go on mute. Some background noise is coming. Okay, so here in this string name comma a comma 3, you are telling to SQL engine that concentrate on this name column. Okay, so it will take this name column from here. It will keep it somewhere. Okay, fine. Which character you want to search?
Yeah.
Lowercase a. Okay, you want to search for lowercase a. You want to search for this. Okay, from which position you are starting? Third.
Yes.
Am I correct, guys? Comma 3 means you are starting from the third position. The same concept I have taught you in substring as well, right? So here, which one is the third position, guys? Please tell quickly. It will take this much time. Very difficult. Tell me quickly. This is not tough question I'm asking. Simple question. Which is the third
Comma.
position here?
A.
Comma.
Comma.
Comma is the third position. We highlight this. In Rajkumar, which is the third position?
J.
J. In Abdul, third position is T. Here, third position is B. Here, third position is this is space. That is the third position. First of all, is this clear? Why I'm taking third position? Because here we have mentioned to start from the third position, right? So you have to start from the third position. Before that, everything is black world for you. Now, SQL engine moves towards which direction, right or left?
Right.
Left to right.
Right. From third position, you have to start. You have to move towards right direction. You have to search for lowercase a. So if you will move from this comma, where is this lowercase a? It is here, right? Correct. Now, this is a. Now, what is the position of this a? What is the position of this a, guys? M is 1, D is 2, comma is 3, K is 4, H is 5, A is 6. It is 6 here. Now come to Rajkumar. After J, where is A? You will consider this A or you will consider this A. Which one A you will take?
Just
You will
Second.
take
after
orange
J.
A or blue A?
Blue one.
Blue one. Why? Why you will take blue A?
After that.
Sorry.
After that.
Because you are standing at the position J and SQL engine will go towards right direction. So towards right, we will take blue A because the orange A is towards left of J. The SQL engine cannot see that orange A because SQL engine will not go towards left direction. That's what SQL engine will see for blue A. Is that clear? Now, what is the position of this blue A? What is the position of this blue A? R is the first position, A is second position, J is third position, comma is 4, K is 5, U is 6, M is 7, A is 8. That is why the output is 8 here. Is this clear now?
Yes.
Yes, Tanvi.
Clear to everyone? Understood this? This was very important. So that's the reason this is 8 here. And all the other, why it is 007, you can do the analysis and you can understand that very easily. Okay. Sorry, I have very bad throat today. Okay. Any other question on top of this? You have many questions you guys are not asking. Any other questions? No questions. If you don't have any question, now for this in string name a comma 1 comma 1, the output is 62007. So this output is exactly same as this output, right? And same as this output. But this is totally different. What I have written here, this is totally different than this one. You all agree? Here you can see we have used 4 argument, name a 1 comma 1, and I got this output, right? Okay. Now if I'm writing this, now this is the output. Now concentrate on this first 2 columns and tell me why it is 8 here, why it is 2 here. Sorry. See, I will explain you. If you're writing this one, you are telling the SQL engine that I'm searching for lowercase a. I want to start from the first position and I want to search for the first occurrence of it. If you're writing this, you are telling the SQL engine that I want to start from the first position and I want to check the second occurrence of it. Second occurrence of A is at the 8th position. Second occurrence of A is at the 8th position here, right? That is what is showing as 8. Or else, you can write here 3. So now for this, these all are 0. Why? Because you're searching for third occurrence of A, but there is no third occurrence of A here. That's why these all are 0. Is this clear? So similarly, if you want
That's
second occurrence, third occurrence, you can play with that last argument, this fourth argument. This will tell you that which place, which occurrence you want. So this was all about in-string function, guys. Any question here?
Does
No
it accept
questions?
my negative values as well, like
This,
substring?
this is what I was expecting. Very good. What if I will take negative values? Suppose if I am taking this one. First of all, take the simple one. Minus, where the value is 6. Why? I think from this is not clear. Now compare this output and tell me the minus argument, what it is doing. Compare this and this one and this one. We're getting the same output, right? They both are same. Now,
Yes. So
what about this? Name, comma, 8, comma, minus 3. Concentrate on this first, second, and this third. What is the meaning of this? Or tell me why it is showing you 2 here.
it is working from reverse. Right to left it is
Is
working, right?
working from reverse. Okay. What else?
It is
Any other
showing
thought, guys?
it is showing occurrence of A from Reverse order.
Reverse order. Okay. Any other thought? See, very simple, same concept is there. You have mentioned here in string name a comma minus one. So first of all, this third argument tells you the position. Okay. Minus one means you are standing at the last position. You're standing at n. Now you are searching for character A. So this is the character A. Now what is the position? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. This is coming at the sixth position. Similarly, if you will take this one, we are standing at the last minus one. We are searching for a character A. Character A is present here. This is at which position? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 position. Same thing for this minus 2 as well. Minus 1, minus 2 means we are starting from the last. Now, what about this? Name A comma minus 3. And this is showing you 2. Why this is showing you 2 here? Any idea? Let me show you one more example for this. We have taken some complicated one. Show you some simple one here.
So if we go third position from last, so the occurrence of A is second.
Third position, last occurrence of a second. Almost correct. Let me tell you one more example here. Again, this is giving you same output 2 here. Why? This they both are giving the same output. See, minus means what I have told you. This third occurrence, minus means what? This third occurrence is what? Or any this third argument. Third argument is what? Position. Correct?
Yes.
Third argument means position. So if I have mentioned minus, so I am telling you to start from the end. Correct? No, I'm telling you to start from the end. Suppose if I have written here in string name a comma minus 3, so I'm telling you to start from the end. Okay. Now, if you will start from end, okay, and here I'm asking you to find the 0th position. So to find the 0th position. So find the A. So A is coming here at the 0th position. Why? Because if you're starting from minus 3, so this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Okay. So after this, do you have any A? You don't have any A here. That's why this is showing you 0. Now minus 3, start from here, minus 3. Do you have any A? Yes, I have A. And this is at which position? First and second position. That's why showing it as 2. Is this clear? Not clear. Okay, I think this is not clear. So if this minus argument is not clear, let's explain this tomorrow. Let's start with this negative argument tomorrow because almost 8:32. Okay, but I have tried to explain you this. If you have understood this one or this 2-1 which I have told you, so this is almost done. But if you have not understood, so let's start tomorrow's class again with this in string with this negative argument. Okay, but whatever I have taught you today, I know a bit confusing. Union, all, intersect are simple. Substring, in string is little bit confusing and very useful as well. So at least revise those concepts, and then I will teach you this negative arguments again tomorrow. But please analyze this on your own again before coming from tomorrow class. Okay, you will get this in simple only. Yeah.
Can we it like if we are writing minus, like what my understanding is
Hmm.
counting like minus 1, minus 2, minus 4. and then it considering this from left to right and ignore that part, and then for that
Sorry, your
right
voice is breaking. Sorry, your voice is breaking and it's a bit low. Can you come
is
closer to
fine.
mic? Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Tell me. Ah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. So is it doing
Ah,
like two minus two? Okay. So from right minus one, then minus two, and going from left to and ignoring the right hand.
sorry. Your voice. I'm not sure for me only, but yeah, your voice is breaking a lot. Okay. Let's
It
connect
is
with me.
breaking.
Breaking.
It is
Okay.
breaking
Or
only.
connect
Voice
with
is
me
not
after
audible.
class. Okay. We'll
Okay.
discuss. Okay.
Okay. Then, yeah.
So, uh, thanks a lot, guys. So far we have discussed this.
Tanvir, one
But
question.
yeah.
Tomorrow have a class or
Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow we don't have class. Tomorrow there is Eid celebration. So
okay.
thanks for reminding. I totally forgot. So we will connect on Wednesday, guys. Same time, 7 to 8:30. So you have today's and tomorrow's time. I will share assignment. Please work on that.
Okay.
Please revise. And I know this service string, maybe most of you, those who already know the concept of service string, maybe this minus argument might be the new one for you. Okay, so and I know in many batches I have got this feedback that this minus is not required. Don't teach this. This is boring, interesting, or something like that. Do let me know, okay, if you have the same thinking that all these things we have never used, don't want to learn this. So do
It
let
is
me know. Ping me on personal window if you have this thoughts. I will take care of that. Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot for your time.
thanks,
Take
Tanvir.
care.
Happy Ramzan,
Oh,
Tanvir.
thanks a lot. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Bye.